You know, the one thing that we all, as a society, as a people, as whatever, have to go through is death. And once you die, there ain't no coming back. You know, unless you believe in like reincarnation or whatever. But you know, for the most part, most people believe there's no coming back. You know, you off this planet and you off somewhere else. Like, you ain't coming back with your same face, same body, and everything, same thoughts and all that. It's not gonna happen. Like, we always think about it as something that's like so far in the distant future, like when we're 80 or some shit, and when we could cope with it more because we breaking down anyway. But besides that, like, I love looking into history and looking at all the people who cheated death. And when I mean cheated death, I mean to the point where it's like they died, right? But then the memory just lives on for so long. They write books, they got fucking shirts of these people, they got movies about these people, all this shit. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers cheated death. Like, even though they're not here in the physical form, you know, their words and everything they thought and everything they said still lives on to this date. Like, people from like 40 years ago, 50 years ago, even 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just keep going and going. And I think that should be the point of everybody when they living, to cheat death. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about it when I almost died and shit. If I would have died, my last music video would have been New School. I had like, I would say about like 40 videos be at that time. Right now I have like over 200. I want an overdrive. You know what I'm saying? And I started this so I can record my thoughts, but I'm trying to cheat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I just, you know, walk outside and I die and shit. I'll be pretty interested to see what happens. I think I left enough shit on the net and all the older CDs that people got of me and fucking the videos people watching me and all this shit. I think I left enough for people to know who I am and see who I was. Even if you had no idea who I was, if me just dying gets past you and you type in my name and look me up, you can find out who I was. Still get my ringtones. I'm just like, I'm interested in that and shit. Like, I'm not as big as I want to be, you know what I'm saying? But it's so interesting to see what happens. Like, it might sound kind of weird, but I always thought about that. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to see when I die and see what happens when people look. Like, what would be the thought in people's head when they're watching my videos or hearing my music, my 300 plus catalog of music, plus the other like 200 songs I made before I was who I am. I always think about that shit. It's interesting to me, for real. Like, it really excites me. Not that I'm anticipating or I'm wanting death, but I'm just like, if it comes, I'm just gonna go with a smile and be like, yo, I can't wait to see what they say about me when I'm going out this motherfucker. Cause would that mean that I cheated death? You know, to some people, yeah. On a worldwide scale, at this point, nah, I ain't cheat death. Most people don't even know who the fuck I am. A lot of people don't know who the fuck I am. But you could search me up, which is more than you could say for a lot of people out there. Some people might die in RIP to 10 to 15 people, tears, all that shit, and then next day you go to work. With me, on the other hand, it could be just my death that'll just bring somebody's attention. Like, yeah, you heard this guy died? A word? Google me. Find out what I am. You'll see my face and shit. It's real interesting. Stay forever young. That shit'll be hot. But congratulations to all the other people that made it on that wide scale and still cheated death. That shit's amazing. I mean, basically, when you make it at that wide scale, you like, I know, and I'm not just talking about music wise. I'm talking about like revolutionaries, all that good shit. I'm not just talking about one thing, one area. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I was just scratching my tattoo, my bad. But yeah, StreetSkollaDiary.com.